All right, you want to see what I look like 9 weeks out. Not bad, bruh. Not bad. Like, I'm extremely happy. Also, let me give you guys a little update about where food is at right now. As you can tell, my face literally starting to like cave in on the side because I'm getting so lean. But now we are consistently at 2,100 calories on training days. And my regular carbs for training days is about 130. So it's definitely significantly lower. So no more refeeds, no more high days. But we will have a little bit lower calories and carbs on non-training days just because, well, obviously I'm not training or anything like that, so I don't need them. So I'm now down to 1,950 calories, so 1,950, and about like 85 grams of carbs. So low carb. I'm not struggling yet, which is actually insane. My energy levels are still extremely high. Pumps are good, fullness is good, and my shape is just getting better. So I really have nothing bad to say about how my diet's going, how I'm looking conditioning wise 9 weeks out. Everything's going extremely smooth, and I'm seeing new veins and new lines every single day. Like today, I just lifted with Kai, my coach, and striations everywhere, which I'll be posting on my social. Striations on my shoulders. I have ab veins. I now have quad veins. Like, I only ever had these things when I was playing soccer because I was just running all the time. But I was so much smaller. So now that I'm bigger, I'm able to see all this stuff, but it just pops more because I have way more muscle. So extremely happy. Everything's going according to plan, and I'm extremely excited. And here's what my dinner looks like. It's 7 ounces of chicken and 66 grams of vegetables. So there is absolutely no rice. There's a little bit of carbs, but there's no rice. And it's not even bad. It's not terrible. The main thing, even when I'm outside of prep and I'm just trying to maintain a lean physique, I'm going to be implementing this as well, this technique, which would be to eat your carbs before your lift and after your lift. And then at night, you don't need any carbs because you've already filled up your glycogen stores for your workout. And then once you deplete it, you can replenish it with more carbs after your lift. And then you don't need any more carbs until, boom, the next day, breakfast, and then you go train, etc. So I'll definitely be doing that after prep as well to help maintain a lean physique and keep my abs because body dysmorphia, man. Post-show body dysmorphia, side note, I think is going to kill me. I'm thinking too far into the future. Like, I need to just be focused on the show itself, but I can't help but to think that once the show's over, I'm going to desperately want to hold on to my lean physique. And obviously it's not sustainable, so that's another hurdle I just need to get over. And I really need to, at that point, just embrace the off season and build as much size as possible before hopefully prepping again, right? Like, you never know, priorities might change when I'm older and I may never compete again. So that's why I'm doing all the shows I'm doing now, getting all the experience that I can now while, you know, I'm still living at home and I have my food paid for me and I'm not worrying about bills, or I'm just super dialed right now and everything is just going according to plan, like I said. So I just need to focus on the goal and then worry about all of the logistics after prep. Also, boys, look at what came. I gotta not show my address here, but do you know what that is? What's that logo? It's the Breathe Divinity drop. So I'm gonna try on all the clothes. Let's see what it's all about. That's everything I got. So now we gotta see exactly what it is. The lighting over there wasn't picking it up so well. Yep, you like my shoes or whatever? They're sick. But these are the banana sweatpants, so they flare a little bit more on the bottom. And yeah, man, they're in the smoke colorway, super simple, and I really like them. So I think we're just gonna go straight into it and try on the compressions now. I'm terrified this isn't gonna fit my arms. Oh my God. You see how it's like all like the accents on it? It's like pearlescent. Oh my God. Now remember, this is a medium, so. Oh fuck, this is tight. Oh my God. Oh my God, my arms. My arms. My arms. Oh my God. You're gonna fucking cut off my arms, dude. Oh, that's so much better on the waist. Wow. This is my favorite item, dude. If you are gonna cop anything, cop the zip up and cop the damn compression. Honestly, everything I got is sick. These sweatpants too, bro. It's so... I look huge. I look absolutely huge, but dude. So now that we've established that I may or may not have fucked up on the sizing, let's try on the next medium compression. Let's go. Can't wait for one of these to kill me again. So this is the gray. Dude, check this out. And it has on the side too, it has like little design on the oblique, if you can see that. Yep, going down the side. And then the back design, dude. Oh my God. That is fucking badass. Let's try it on. Dude, peep the fit, man. Dude, tell me this fit is not hard. The Breathe Divinity with the gray, the all smoke, and the arm. Oh. Should I do this as the thumbnail? Breathe Divinity package unboxing. Okay, now we got Void Tech Compression Moonlight. So this is gonna be the blue one. Same design, but do you not see how it's like shining? Like, dude, in the front. I would say this one, so that one, and the red one, they both have that like cool shiny look with the accent of blue and white and like black. So if you're gonna cop a compression, you wanna make a statement, cop the blue or cop the red. The gray is a little bit more simplistic, it's a solid black, but those other two colors are like peak, bro. Insanely good. This is like the solo leveling compression, bro. Are you trying to rank up S rank hunter? Or you wanna be fucking E rank? Like, let's be for real. Cop the compression, cop the blue, cop the solo leveling. And you can cop the solo leveling compression and you'll look like this. Like I promise, like the blue. Like just buy it. But it's only if you use code. So I'm gonna give you a warning too. If you are large in compressions and you are thinking of sizing down to a medium because you wanted to fit tighter like my dumbass, do not do it because it's like chafing on the back of my arm and it hurts so fucking bad. Stick to a large, tuck it in. It just means that you gotta fucking get bigger to fill it out, I guess. I don't know. Side note though, look at this. This is the blue zip up hoodie with the charm. Oh my God, it's the same sort of pearlescent as the other ones. It's got embroidery on the hood. Look at that, stitched blue embroidery. Dude, this is absolutely ridiculous. Like, oh my God. And there's still one more thing, so let's go try that on some sweatpants. Last item is going to be the luxury uncuffed sweatpants. You have this design coming up all the way to the waistband, the logo and the cross going all the way down to the bottom. It is so dope. You have this on the other side and it's plain going down. Just starting somewhere. You know, you're never gonna feel like you're in that perfect spot to start, let's say, weightlifting because you're out of shape, or start the application to get your job. Literally anything. You're never gonna feel like it's the perfect timing. You just have to start somewhere. And a lot of people just don't do that, and that's why they live mediocre lives. Do it. Just do it. That's why I'm competing. I never thought that I was ready along those 3 years of bulking. I never thought that my physique was ready, and I was never confident within myself to say, yes, let's pull the trigger, let's compete in that show, and let's get it done. Ultimately, obviously, I ended up pulling the trigger, and here I am within prep in a spot that I never knew that I would be in. I'm extremely confident with my physique and with what I can bring to the stage, and if you were to ask me that a few months ago, I would have told you that you were crazy. But it's just because I took that first step and I'm trusting the process. Because ultimately, imagine your life ends and you did not do what you wanted to do, or you're on your deathbed and you're dying of old age, whatever. Super deep, sorry, but you're dying of old age and you're sitting there thinking, why didn't I do that? What if I would have done that? How would my life have turned out? I personally don't want to live that way, and you shouldn't either, because you are capable of way more than you think you are. So stop setting limitations on yourself and get started today. It's not tomorrow, it's today. And another thing that a lot of people neglect is the way that you speak to yourself. It's not, I'm gonna try. It's, I will do it. That positive, that's not even affirmation, dude. It's just, you're solidifying in your brain that it's going to happen. It's not a matter of if, it's a matter of when. And once you start to add these things into your daily routine, you're gonna start to realize how fucking amazing it is to be a go-getter and actually get shit done in your life and be the fucking person that you want to be. Like, seriously, as cliche as all this shit sounds, it's fucking true. But none of you will do it, and I will be the person to do it. And guess who's going to be successful and guess who's not? So this is a wake-up call, man. Either you're going to do it or you're not. Nothing wrong. Me personally, I want to do something. I'm going to do it. I thought about competing, it was just a thought 3 years ago, 4 years ago, 5 years ago. Look where I am now. It's gonna fucking happen, and I'm telling you guys, I'm gonna get first. It's gonna happen. So with that being said, final thing before I go to bed, because it's literally like 2 a.m. or some shit. I registered for all 3 of my shows for the summer. 3. And I dropped a bag. So if you didn't know, competing is extremely expensive, but my first show is May 24th. It's in the INBA Federation, and it's called Battle Against Cancer. And my goal is to get my Natural Pro card, which it will happen. And I believe if you win, you get $1,000. So hopefully that'll be put straight back into my bank account, and it'll fund, or repay me for paying all these shows. And then my second show, June 6th in Austin, Texas, it's NPC Naturals. And then my third show is in San Jose, California, which is also NPC Naturals. And it's also at the same location as the Fit Expo. So I'm gonna get a lot of good content at all these different events, and obviously filming along the way videos of lifts and whatever else. But I'm extremely excited to showcase to you guys exactly, 1, my physique, and 2, who am I. Trust me, I will not let you guys down. I told you that we were gonna film, I promise, so we're gonna do it. We're gonna hit a push day today, and I was debating on going at night just because sometimes on this camera it's hard to pick up certain things with the lighting because there's open windows above the dumbbell rack. But I'm gonna go today, so yeah, I just thought I'd also show you. I don't know if you guys saw in the preview, but there's little charms on the side of both the sweatpants because it's a zip up. So look how lean I'm actually getting. This is actually getting freaky. My forearms still have a lot of size. And yeah, I'm just getting super vascular, and things are getting real, and things are getting fun. And the way that you can tell you are lean is by your glute striations. And although I don't have striations, I do have little individual fibers that you can see, which is a little sus. I'm whatever. But I'm getting leaner. I just weighed in 169.5. I broke 170 and I am officially in the 160s, which is pretty crazy to think about because I haven't weighed under 170 in over 3 years. So it's just crazy. Like, I've come a long way, and the last time I weighed this weight, I definitely would not have looked remotely the same, which means I put on a lot of quality tissue because in the off season, I was eating the same foods I'm eating now on prep, right? But just a ton more, like a shit ton more. So I think I capped out at like 4,500 calories on my bulk. And I reached 210, which I will never do ever again. I'm never poking that hard again in my life because I put on a lot of unnecessary fat that I didn't need to otherwise. And now, after prep, I'm planning on rebounding to about like 180 and sitting there for a while and just putting on, 3 to 4 pounds of muscle a year with the same body fat percentage. So that's the goal. Let's freaking hit this lift and I'll show you guys my pre-workout concoction. So for my pre-workout today, I'm going to go with the Hyde Nightmare Jawbreaker. It is extremely good and tastes exactly like a Jawbreaker. So if you guys want some decently high stim pre, it's like 300-ish milligrams, go for this. I also mix in my creatine because I typically forget to take my creatine otherwise if I don't mix it with my pre. And then I'm also going to take just some individual L-citrulline for the pump. You guys should know the drill by now, but we're going to blast the heater 90 degrees, full blast, right at my face with the pre-workout. And then we're going to go inside and hit the freaking lift. Let's go. gotta go do 50 minutes cardio, so let's go get that done. Cardio done. A lot of people say, yeah, prep is gonna be literally the hardest thing you'll ever do. I couldn't disagree more. We'll see in 9 weeks how I feel, but you know, I only have to pull like 5-ish more pounds, 5 to 7 pounds maybe, and that's it, which shouldn't be too bad. But and a lot of people also say that prep kind of makes you moody and makes you do and say things that like you wouldn't usually do because you just get triggered because you're hungry or whatever. But it's like, think about it this way. Imagine somebody cuts you off on the road and like you get upset at them and you let it ruin your whole day, and then you tell people like, oh my god, dude, like some asshole just cut me off on the road. Like, yeah, it happened, but are you gonna let that ruin your mood for the whole day? Like, do you know it affects yourself even though you don't really recognize it, and other people will be like, man, why is this guy so negative? So it's the same thing with prep. If you let these emotions get to you, and if you let these bad feelings affect you to where you are projecting it on others, how can you even live with yourself? Like, all I know is that I gotta be this happy dude because that's who I am. I am not a very negative guy. And it definitely doesn't feel nice to other people if you are negative all the time. So don't let little things ruin your mood. Stay even keeled, positive vibes. I also want to say that I'm extremely blessed for all the support that I've got on prep. It really means a lot, and it's pushing me even harder to get the win for you guys, get that overall. And really the goal is to hold center stage, hopefully qualify for nationals, and then go from there. But yeah, I'm extremely grateful. Even my sponsors, you know, sending me my supplements and sending me the clothes and stuff like that. Like, it really is surreal. I know I say it all the time, but just practicing like perspective, that is the most important thing. Somebody out there has it way worse than you. There's kids suffering out there with cancer. Like, man, be thankful, be grateful for where you're at. And that's kind of what I try to practice every single time that I feel like I'm struggling. Like, there's always somebody out there that has it worse than you. So what are you to complain about the struggles that you're going through, whether that's school and you just have a lot of work, or that's your job and you're just stressed out, or if it's the gym and you're hitting plateaus, or if you're trying to cut down and you don't see veins. You get the point. Practice perspective. It's not as deep as you think, and you will truly get what you deserve. Your dedication will be a direct reflection of your physique. So if you're trying to look like this, like, you know, not like shit, hopefully, not saying it's great, but not like shit, then man, lock in. Last thing, because I feel like I'm on my inspirational shit right now, so let's just do another one. You should do whatever you want to do. Now let me elaborate. Your parents' opinion does not matter. Your friend's opinion does not matter, because if their opinion really matters and if they're really putting you down, are they really your friends? Like, it's not even bodybuilding, just life in general will really teach you who your true friends are. And your friends are a direct reflection of you. So you want to make sure that you have good friends around you that are only going to put you up and not put you down. And ultimately, man, you are only given this much time. Like, think about it. Half of your day is spent sleeping. The other half, maybe you're at school. Another fourth of it, you're eating. And then you're going to the gym. So you really only have a little bit of time each day. Are you going to maximize that time? Or are you just going to fuck around and do nothing? Like, seriously, I know so many people who fuck around with their time, and you're not ambitious. You don't have any goals. So set yourself some goals and don't let anybody tell you otherwise. Do what you want. You are going to die, and you might fucking die tomorrow. And you know, you have a lot of people doing this, and I'm fucking doing it right now. But you best believe that I act on it as well. So you better do it too. I want to see all of you winning, all my boys. My kids may be watching this in like 20 years, 15 years, whatever it is. How awesome is that? I would have been able to document all this and be like, yeah, you know, I did this. I posted my physique online. I did the whole social media thing. I fucking got through college. I was bodybuilding, all this shit. Like, how cool is that? You just got the dad lore, and you got it, you know, you can back it up with these videos, and you can rewatch it with them, and they can kind of get a vibe of who you were at that age. I think that's super cool because, I don't know, you kind of think of your parents as these, like, lame people, you know? So, I'm not lame. Enough talking, because I've been talking too much, but seriously, I hope you guys get something out of this video other than just, you know, seeing another, you know, physique, because everybody can post their physique, but not everybody is able to show their full authentic self through, you know, talking to a screen. And hopefully I'm getting better at this. Maybe too good because I'm talking too much, but I really just want to be able to express my feelings to you guys, and hopefully you guys can learn something from this and be able to apply it to your life as well. Last thing, shout out pro subs, man. We have the BCAAs, which obviously you guys saw in the video. I take intra workout for electrolytes and hydration, and then we have flavored creatine, which both of these are going to be $10 plus my discount code. It's like probably like 9 something or 8 something. So go buy these while you can. 30 servings per, so 30 servings, under $10, code Lambo, let's go.